Alright. Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I'm from GCash. Alright, so this is just really super exciting. Because 2 months ago, just to share, this was just all a dream. And I just want to pause for a while and just really recognize the whole task force. Can you please stand up? The whole task force for making this happen. In just 2 months, we have such passionate team working hard every day, every night for us to be able to launch this because we truly believe in terms of the impact that this will create, the impact that this will shift in terms of the lifestyle for our Filipino countrymen. Alright. There are 25 million millennials in the country. And we asked them, hundreds and hundreds of customers we asked them, and it's surprising the insight that we got. A lot of them said, 96%, I want to help. But the thing there, the gap that we saw is only 10% of them would actually know what to do. Only 10% of them would say, I actually know what to do and I'll be able to move and create action from my intention. So we, from GCash, said, maybe that's something that we could address. So I want to walk you through the idea in terms of how we created G-Forest. So I'll share with you my day in the life. Yesterday, I tried walking instead of commuting, just to try it out. It's a bit far, but I guess I needed the exercise. On my way to work, I passed by my favorite coffee shop and got my coffee. From there, during lunchtime, I remember my mom texting me, Chris, can you please send me money? And then I opened my phone and sent her money from there. On my way home, this is the usual thing for me. On my way home, as I was walking, I opened my app and again ordered food. And then as I got home, got it there already. But on my way home, I also passed by my favorite grocery store for me to be able to get my cereal and milk for the next day for breakfast. As I got home, I opened my app again and clicked pay bills so that I can settle my electricity and water. So this is my typical day in the life. And what's amazing is that if this is my day in the life, this could be a day in the life of many other millions of Filipinos. But yesterday, the thing that I did was I made my actions a little greener. In making my actions a little greener, in terms of not commuting but rather walking, instead of using a single plastic cup, I used my tumbler. Instead of commuting, going to a bank, using paper, I used my app. In ordering food, I refused to get the utensils. In going to the grocery, I had my own eco bag. In paying for my bill, I use it through my phone and not commute again and use a lot of paper. So in this behavior, what we created is that in little actions that you do, there are things that you save. And what are those? We call them carbon. And for us, we call them green energy. So the thing that we want to create is, as you do these little actions, day in, day out, you actually feed your tree with green energy. Because one thing that we also want to highlight here is that it's not just about planting tree, but it's also making sure that it grows. Because we realize that a lot of people know how to plant tree, but they don't know how to grow it. And it's more important to grow a tree than to just plant it. Because the true value of a tree is once it's fully blown or fully mature, and able to absorb all those carbon dioxide that we're doing. So once you collect enough energy points, we will suggest that you start planting. So for this, we are introducing yakal, which is actually a critically endangered species in the Philippines. And we're proud that we're planting this in Ibo Dam. So as you go through the app, you're gonna click plant now if you collect enough carbon energy. So again, the carbon energy comes from the little green actions that you do every single day. Okay, as you click that now, we will then commit and work with our partner and say that we will plant this tree, this virtual tree for you in Ipoda. Because we do understand the problems that we have to address there, and we believe that GCash Forest is a solution to help solve that problem. Grow one of these trees from living a little greener. But it's more than that. As mentioned, we wanted to show the actual site. So if you go to the app, this is the actual map of Ipoda. And you'll be able to see the different sites of where we're gonna plant. In the future, hopefully we'll be able to zoom in and see the actual zone in reality of where we planted the tree, so the user is able to measure the impact that he created. Going through the app, as a user, the thing is, once you collect enough carbon energy, your big tree will go back to a small tree. But the thing is, we will make sure that you will get a badge. Yes, I just want to emphasize the map. That you will get a badge. And this is something that I want, for sure, everyone would want to collect. Going through the app, you'll be able to see that there are more features that we can present. So you see this purple button? This purple button is something that you would want to focus on. Because every day, that purple button will count the number of times you visited your forest. So the moment you stop visiting your forest, it will go back to 0. So this is a trait that you would want to maintain every single day so that you build that behavior. Once you click that, we will introduce plant with the community and collect from your friends. So plant with your community is basically, how do I make it more social? So with this feature, you'll be able to show and see all of your friends and invite different friends so that you can invite them to join the advocacy. Interesting enough, collect from your friends is something that we wanted to introduce to make it more fun. So I'll explain a little. The carbon energy you will get every 6 a.m. in your app. From 6 a.m., you have to wake up early. To 7 a.m., you'll need to collect them so that you can feed them to your tree. After 7 a.m., since a carbon may expire, your friends can actually collect from you. That means you really have to make sure that you wake up early, collect your energy, because if not, your friends might get them. Because what we want to create is that premium feel that I want to take care of my green energy and collect more. But if it will expire, I just will let your friends take them. So that's making it more social, making it fun. Because in the end, our commitment is ambitious. To be part of the 365,000 trees is a big commitment. But I feel with this movement, together with our 20 million customers, and with all of you here, we can definitely make it happen. I see a future where students are into this platform so that they can commit their 10 trees that they have to plant upon graduation. I see a future where employers, their CSR are transformed by engaging with their employees through this app, changing their lifestyle and their behavior every single day. Because as mentioned, there are just 2 questions that we wanted to answer. How can I help? And how do I know or measure the impact that I create? And I'm happy to share that today, we've answered that question. With GCash Forest, we can make a difference and we can make an impact today. Thank you so much.
Wow!